everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have not been on here for a while. I've been so busy. I got married. Yes, I'm a married woman. Super weird that I'm married because in my heart I feel like I'm 12 years old, so that's weird, but I am married. And I had a cosmetic conference that I had to attend, so I've been super busy and I've just been having a withdrawal from YouTube and I need to get back on and start creating more videos. So I have a video for you. It's like basically a part 2. I'm going to be using Coastal Scents makeup. If you do not know what they are, they're a really affordable brand of makeup. I did a video. I will link it down below or link it up here. I'll link it somewhere. I'm just going to be reviewing some of their products. I'm going to create some sort of eye look, maybe like a fall kind of look with a lip, and that will be it. So if you would like to see how I create some sort of fall look, please keep watching. Okay, so let's prime the eye. I've used this before. I do like it. It's called the One Step Eye Primer. So we're going to open that up. I have one open, but I just really can't find it. So we're just going to go in with this. This is not really a tacky kind of base. It's more, it's just like, it almost feels like an eye cream. I already do have a little bit of foundation on my eyes, so I'm just going to add a tiny bit over top just to help my eyeshadow last all day. I have all my face makeup on. I will link down below everything I've used today, just in case anybody is wondering. Okay, so I'm using their brush set. I've used this before in my last video. I'm going to tell you this is an amazing brush set. This is not sponsored. I'm not paid to talk about any of this, but I've been using these brushes now for about, I want to say 2 months. Fantastic brushes. First of all, the big brushes here, they're amazing. None of the hairs shed on these brushes. None. You don't have to pick anything off. They're not cheap. It really blends the product in super nicely, and then they give you all these eyeshadow and face brushes. If you're a beginner with makeup and you're just looking to start out and need some affordable brushes, check out these. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. They are amazing. And this in Canada retails for $25 basically. So you cannot go wrong to get all these brushes. Plus, this little holder that it comes in is amazing. So when I go traveling, I like to stick my brushes in this cup. I put the lid on it, lock it. It clips on the side so it does not open. And then when you get to your hotel, you just take the top off and you have this cute little brush holder that you can just leave in the hotel. So it is amazing. I highly suggest these brushes. They are fabulous. Okay, so I was sent these guys and I actually had a subscriber ask me to review. They're called the Pot Eyeshadows, and I had no idea what they were, but they actually sent me them. So these are called Pot Eyeshadows. They come individually. They retail for $3.82 Canadian. It's obviously cheaper in the United States, but that is amazing. One eyeshadow is under $4. I have not used them yet. I have swatched them. The pigmentation on these so far is unbelievable. Then I also have 2 blush colors. And so what you do is you buy them single and then you get the little palette and you pop them in. It's magnetic, so you can create your own little palette with whatever colors you want. So that is really cool. And then I'm also going to be dipping into, because I only have, they kind of sent me some fall colors, no transition really colors in here. So we're going to be using the Revealed Smoky palette. Last time I did a video with Coastal Scents, I had another palette that I was reviewing, but it wasn't the Smoky palette. So let's just open this up. And I really did enjoy the palette I used. The shadows were all matte. And they were super blendable, super pigmented. So in this palette, you get shimmers and you get mattes, so it's a really good value. So let's dip into everything and try it out. So I'm just going to go in with this light beige color here on the end, and I'm going to dust that on the whole eye just to set the eyelid. It is, like, as you can tell on camera, see how pigmented that is? It's so pigmented. To give my crease a little bit of depth, I'm going to go in with this light, it's like a taupey shadow here. Again, it is a matte light brown shade. This is a very subtle taupe, so if you do have a darker skin tone, this probably won't show up on you. This is called Oktoberfest, so we're going to also dip into this and work that into the crease as well. Super pigmented. They almost remind me of like a MAC eyeshadow, but honestly, the pigmentation on this is absolutely insane. It is not patchy, it is fully pigmented and blending out seamlessly. So we're just going to take that in the crease, bringing it kind of a centimeter away from the brow bone. So on the lower lid, I'm taking Maroon Berry. I'm just going to start to press this just on the lower lid, taking it to the crease but not above it. Taking the same purple shade on a little bit more of like a blending brush from them, and I'm just going to gently buff it into the crease. This way we're creating a seamless transition so there's no harsh lines between the brown kind of shade we use and this really nice purple. I want it to be a little bit smoky, but also wearable. This shade is called Chocolatier, so we're picking that up. This is a dark matte brown shade. So I'm just gonna pick that up and keep this on the very corner of the eye, the very outside corner. This is just gonna add a little bit of definition. To the inner corner of my eye, I'm taking this, I think this is a blush color. It's called Glazed Ginger, but I'm gonna take this and add this definitely to the inner corner of the eye. I'm gonna spray the brush with a little bit of setting spray just to give it an extra pop of color. So we're gonna take some of this Glazed Ginger. It's gonna give my eyelashes a quick curl. So next I'm using their liquid liner. This is called the Liquid Eyeliner in Jet. I've used this before and I really do think it is great. So it's a really great affordable black eyeliner. Can't go wrong, it stays on. I really do like this. Brush is like a felt tip and it's kind of hard, so it gives you great precision. It's not flexible. I find sometimes when you have a flexible eyeliner brush, sometimes you can lose control of where the product's going. So we're just gonna take this, I'm gonna do a small wing. Okay, so from the Smoky palette, I'm just dipping into this dark black shade here in the very corner. And I'm just going to go over top of the liner we just created just to give it a smoky kind of look. I don't want it to be too crisp. I want it to kind of be like faded and blurry a little bit. So I'm just going to go over it and just buff out any harsh lines. And that way too, if you kind of don't have a steady hand with your liquid liner, this is a good trick, taking a little bit of black eyeshadow and going over top of the line. That way, everything just looks smooth and blended. I'm actually really laughing because I said a small wing, but then I really liked the way it was looking when I was taking the shadow and like smoking out the edges. It creates a really, I don't know, like a smoky, sultry look. So I kind of just took a little more eyeshadow and pulled it out even further. And now we have this dramatic smoked out wing. Okay, so to the waterline, I'm going to be adding this Lise Watier. This is their matte gel liner in the color Charcoal. This eyeliner is fabulous. I've been using it now for almost a month. It is so good. So we're just taking this and I'm going to run it along the waterline here. This is a good alternative to black. Sometimes black can be too harsh for people, which I understand. So this is still dark without being stark black. And I'm just going to add it up here too into the lash line. So I'm going to take some more black eyeshadow, the same one we were smoking out the wing with. And I'm just going to smudge it underneath at the very corner here to connect both the lines. I'm keeping the black just on the very outer corner. I'm going to smudge a little bit of Oktoberfest into the lower lash line, just to warm everything up. I'm just going to take a little bit of this shimmery shade here. This is in the Smoky palette. Taking a tiny bit and adding it to the inner corner of the eye. And then to the lower lashes, I always go in with my Clinique Workout Mascara. So we're going to go in there with that because it does not smudge or budge. I'm applying these lashes now in style 804 by Quo. Okay, so my eyelashes are on. I'm ready to go. We just need to add the lip. Okay, so I have a couple options for lip. Okay, so my first option for lip is the Sunkissed Lip Quad. It comes with 4 creamy lip colors. I've used the 2 lighter shades and I really did enjoy it, so these are an option. Sent me 2 lipsticks. One is shade 9 and one is shade 8. So shade 9 is this purpley color here, amazing for fall. And then shade 8 is also in the purple family, but it comes off more pink. I think I'm going to do more of a brown toned lip to tie in with the eye. Instead of going really, really purple and sultry, we're going to go more brown. I don't do a lot of brown, so let's try it out. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this NYX lip liner in the shade Vintage. This is the Suede Matte Liner. A lightly kind of color in the center. And then I'm going to take the little lip brush they give us. I'm going to go in with this last shade here on the end, which is kind of like a warm brown. I'm just going to give my lips a tiny blot. These lipsticks are so pigmented. So pigmented. So then I'm going to go in with this shimmery metallic kind of shade here. And add it to the center of my lips just to give it a little bit of a glow. Okay, so this is my finished look. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. I created a nice fall sultry look for you. I stepped out of my comfort zone with this lip quad. The one I used is the Sunkissed Lip Quad. I think that they're spectacular. They're creamy. They're fully pigmented. I really do like the little lip brush they give you in the palette. It comes with a mirror. Definitely, I would check these out. These Hot Pot shadows are absolutely fabulous. I highly suggest them. They're under $4 for an eyeshadow. And they're so pigmented, so creamy. They blend out seamlessly. I love them. And the little palette that you put the eyeshadows in is absolutely fabulous. And I like how they give you a little piece to stick your finger in because the eyeshadows pop out so easily. I find with the MAC ones, once you put them in, you can't get them out. It's so hard to like dig in, you end up ruining the eyeshadow. So I really think this is great that you can interchange them. You can make different palettes. They have lots of colors on the website. I definitely would check it out. Obviously, I absolutely love the brush set. I've been using it now for a while. The brush hairs do not fall out. They are fabulous. I absolutely love them. And I just think in general, if you're looking for a makeup brand that is definitely affordable, check out Coastal Scents. Everything I've tried from them so far has been a winner for me. So that will be it. That will be all. That will be it. I hope you guys did enjoy my fall glam look. If you did, as always, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.